let's go, you say, Maddie? Okay, hey. It's Tuesday again, which means it's time to read another issue of Justice League Adventures. Oh, sorry, Let's Go. Is that like Les Schwab, where you take your car and you're like, it won't go? So, today we're reading more Justice League Adventures. This is number 11. We've done this for 11 weeks now. And it hasn't felt like it. It's been nice. I actually look forward to these every week. Reading them in silly little voices and you guys enjoying it and all that stuff. I just went in and added a couple things on our Twitch back area. For one, I should be able to do advertisements now, so we're gonna test that out together. You're gonna be my guinea pigs for that today. Once I read through the comic, we'll do a little ad break and see if it actually works. If it doesn't, I'll keep looking into it. Another thing is anyone with a tier 1 subscription, or that might have been unlocked last time when Mac accidentally did something he didn't realize he did. There should be a not canon emoji that you can use. If it's not there, again, I will continue to figure this out. I was just doing all this about 10 minutes before we started, so didn't look extremely deep into it, but I'm hoping that we can start unlocking some more stuff like that so that these can be a little more interactive and fun for everybody. So anyway, yep, this issue was written by Dan Slott. He is known for all sorts of stuff. He had a good run on Amazing Spider-Man. I say good run. A lot of people might disagree with me, but no, we're not shilling out to Big Raid. No Raid Shadow Legends here, unless it happens to be the random ad that plays in the middle. Anyway, yep, Dan Slott is the writer of this guy. This issue is one of my favorites from when I was a kid. It's too bad that the cartoon pretty much overwrites the continuity of this one. But yeah, it looks great. It's a great story. I'm really excited to see if it holds up. And so on top of Dan Slott, we got Min Escu is the artist. I've shown you his garage a dozen times. He's responsible for the art on a lot of animated style comics from the early 2000s, as you can see. Spider-Man Unlimited, Superman Adventures, Crypto the Superdog, all these like Cartoon Network comics. Just recently, I went to a thrift shop in an adjacent town to mine, and they had a bunch of comics for 99 cents each, and I got the Return of the Joker movie adaptation, comic adaptation for 99 cents, which Maddie has told me apparently on eBay goes for up to like 130, 140 bucks, so lucky me, I guess. I'm not gonna sell it probably. I told my friends that I'm not gonna sell it. I'm just gonna keep the comic, and they said like, James, you should definitely sell that. So they're like, James, read it, do whatever you want to with it. We wouldn't need it for, but put in 3 years, if you have not touched that comic, get rid of it, sell it, make some money. And so I put I can't pull it up because my phone is the camera, but I put a reminder on my calendar for June whatever day that was, 2023, to sell the comic if I haven't touched it if I can't remember the last time that I looked at it. So anyway, inks on this comic is Dan Davis. We follow him on Instagram. You can find him at dandavisart.com. By the way, Dan Slott is at Dan Slott. Dan Davis does a bunch of also animated style stuff. You just saw some Brave and the Bold. He's been working on this All Luck Comics adventure, which is an original thing with Tim Levins recently. So that's pretty cool. All sorts of good guys on this. We're going to read through it twice as usual. I'm going to read through it once just to read it, and second to take notes on all of this stuff. All the appearances, all the timeline stuff, all the stuff that doesn't work with canon with the cartoons. So let's get started. Justice League Adventures number 11. Alright, get this into the reading mode. There's going to be a lot of time stuff in this one. I can already tell. Time, the present. Place, the jail cell of David Clinton, also known as Kronos, the time thief. 11:24 a.m. and 19 seconds. Cinders catch on the shingles of McEwen's pub. The fire spreads to 2nd Avenue. 11:24 a.m. and 36 seconds. The gas tank of a pickup truck ignites, blocking all traffic on Colonial Drive. 11:24 a.m. and 56 seconds. A barking dog is heard, trapped on the 3rd floor of 180 Arbor Street. The moment. It's time. I don't understand Earth's justice at all, Superman. We just captured Kronos not too long ago. See issue number 6. And he's already being granted a parole hearing?
I agree with Hawk Girl. A year's hardly enough time for a crook like him to change his ways.
So this is a year after number 6. Whew, okay. It only takes a moment.
I'd like to thank you, members of the Justice League, for coming. I know it's odd to have you here, but David Clinton is a supervillain, and his petition for early release is coming from such an unusual source.
Understood, sir. This is definitely one for the history books.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
I'm gonna give it.
Couldn't have put it better myself. He's here. Such a big fuss over such an old man. What's the matter, David? You look beside yourself. But that's to be expected. You see, I'm you from the future, and I'm gonna get you out of here. He's got some kind of weapon. Drop it. Easy, it's just a holographic wand. But I understand your mistrust. In this time period, you know me as Kronos, the time thief. But I'm here to tell you that those days are over. Everything changed for me 1 year ago today, when my old neighborhood in Ivytown caught fire and claimed the life of my only brother, Bobby. To honor him, I gave up my life of crime and dedicated myself to help all of mankind.
Nice story, Kronos. But then again, we only have your word for it.
Thought you might feel that way. That's why I brought a dozen recorded testimonials, but I figured this one alone would do the trick.
Greetings, Superman, my younger self.
Great Scott!
Kryptonian. Kryptonian? Superman, what's he saying?
Oh, Superman, what's he saying?
A secret, Green Lantern. Only I would know.
Then he is you, from the future.
And I have made this recording to assure you that David Clinton speaks the truth. From this day forward, he is a changed man. Trust me, you can trust him. Skeptical looks. I can't believe it. I'm free.
We're outside. We'll never be free. 11:32 a.m. and 28 seconds.
The roof of Fox's department store collapses, killing all inside.
You know what you have to do.
Time, the 64th century. Place, Central City Police Station. Thanks for catching Abracadabra and bringing him back to our time, Flash. But how did you know he was using science from the future instead of magic? Well, there was the 64th century copyright on his magic wand for starters. But seriously, guys, pleasure's all mine. Cool place you got here. Very 2001. I thought he came from that time. Humor him. He's famous. And how did you make a time machine out of only 21st century parts? The cosmic treadmill is some piece of work, but I can't take credit for building it. I'm just lucky to have some smart friends in low places. What's my best Dr. Cox impression? I tightened up that loose flux capacitor, Flash. We're good to go. That's just my voice. It's just going to be my voice. Look, guys, it's the Atom. Dr. Ray Palmer, wow, you're one of my favorite 21st century heroes. Stop, you'll give me a big head. Better give us some room, guys. When Flash hits light speed, the relativity servos will activate and breach the time stream. Pretty big words there, Adam, for something that's powered like Fred Flintstone's car. Wally, don't embarrass me in front of the future men. Woohoo! Oh boy! Woohoo! Oh boy! Now you're sure this thing is safe, Professor? Wally, I told you on the way up, the possibility of a quantum disruption in here is 1 trillion to 1. Ray, I've been struck by lightning. Choom. Okay, then you'd have a better chance at winning the lottery. Ray, I've won the lottery. Ah, Krakow. What was that? What's going on, Ray? It's the time stream, Flash. It's shattering. All of time, all of our futures are being destroyed. What should we do? Just run, Barry. Run. Wally, I mean. Oh, look at all this stuff. For 2 seconds. Ray, is this us? Are we doing this? Are we dragging some kind of tear across history? No. According to the cosmic treadmill sensors, this is being caused by a temporal anomaly further down the line. Look, another time traveler up ahead. You think he's the cause of all this? There's only one way to find out. Adam, over there. What's with that? Oh no, that can't be good. Wait, what do you mean? Hey, there we go again. How deja vu. It's the nature of time. Matter is only meant to exist in one place at one time. If it ever... Flash, watch out! Where did they come from? Can't stop in time. We're gonna crash. Whoa! Choom. Time, place. We're back in the present. But where? Oh boy, I know where we are. This is the memorial for the Ivytown fire.
What's the meaning of this? We're conducting services here, and you come barging in dressed like that? Show some respect!
I'm sorry, sir. We shouldn't be here.
No! You should have been here a year ago.
Where were you then? This is a woman. Where were you? Where were all the... Oh my god. Where were all you fancy superheroes then? A year ago, we were off Earth fighting in this crisis. There was this guy, Despero, and, well, we saved the whole universe. You missed a spot. Wait a minute. It's that time traveler again. What's he doing here? And who's that with him? Ready?
Just paying my respects in case we fail.
Since when did I get so cynical? In my old age. It's Kronos. They're both Kronos. This is going to work. This is going to work. After all, we've got time on our side. No, gotta stop them before they get away. Robert Clinton. Oh no. Flash! Once again, Father, I'm really sorry, but we didn't mean any... We've got to go! Now! What's the deal? Ugh, what's the deal? Where are we going? A year ago today, to the Ivytown fire. Alright, don't worry, everybody. We're gonna fix everything. You'll see. Flash! Just for once in your life, shut up! Hey, it's that old man again. That's David Clinton. He's on his way to the past to team up with his younger self. Oh no, that can't be good. Wait, what do you mean? Hey, there we go again. How deja vu. That's right before we crash into the two David Clintons as they leave the memorial. Which knocks us, them, back into the present. Which is now our past? Stay focused, Flash. We have to catch up with those Kronoses before they reach the time of the Ivytown fire. I get it. They're going to start it. No, they're trying to stop it. What? Blast it, we're too late. Holy, there's hundreds of him, Ray. I know. He's looping himself, going back to the same point in time again and again until he achieves his desired goal. It's like I was saying before, Flash, the nature of time is such that we're only meant to go through a moment once. Every time we revisit a point in history where we've already been, we wear down and damage that point of space-time. That doesn't sound good. If that wear were severe enough, the time stream itself would shatter. And all of history would freeze, forever stuck in that exact moment. That's not gonna happen. Not on our watch. Hold on, I'll reset the controls. We're going in. Time, 11:32 a.m., the day of the fire. Place, Main Street, Ivytown. A group of us have ventilated roofs on Colonial Drive. That should reduce the heat buildup. What if we tried to delay Robert's Ladder Company? No, we've tried that 23 times. It just leads to more of their deaths. All of you, listen. I'm from the next cycle. I'm here to tell you that Flash and Adam are going to show up 5 minutes ago. They'll do everything in their power to stop us.
Unacceptable. Get there ahead of them. Summon up a time-looped army of yourselves if you have to.
Look! It's happening again.
Cash! Bobby, no! Go back and fix it! Go 1,000,000 times if you have to. This moment doesn't happen.
Ooh, that voice. Time, 11:27 a.m., 5.5 minutes earlier. Place, Main Street, Ivytown. Get ready. Choom. Here they come.
Wham.
What's the matter with you? Take them down. They're trying. Fuck. Stop it, Kronos. This is madness. You're endangering all of history. But the fire. You heard the man. Stop messing with time. We'll take care of the fire. What? With our powers, we'll have that fire licked in no time. Flash. Crack. No. Adam, what are you doing? We're here to save the future, not the past. We're not supposed to be here either, and neither is he. This isn't our time. This moment, as awful as it is, belongs to history. In our lives, terrible things will happen, but we learn from them. We cope, we grow, and we go on. If not, we get stuck in the past. Look at him, Wally.
Go, go, go! Double back as many times as it takes! You hear me? None of this happens! I won't let it!
He's stuck here. He can't move on, and he's going to take all of us with him. What do? We have to take him out of the equation, knock out the earliest Kronos, and none of his future selves will have traveled back in time. And that will fix everything? Alright, let's do this quick before I change my mind. Flash? This feels so wrong, Ray. Be strong. You can do this.
Ugh!
What's happening? Our lighter selves are disappearing. This is the Flash and Adam's doing. I tried to warn you.
Don't just stand there. Make earlier loops. Create rain and reinforcements.
That's a weird hyphenation.
Look.
It's happening again.
Cash. Go. All of you double back and double back again. Go.
Kronos, stop. You're going to overload the time stream. Think of the future, man.
Hang the future. I want my past. Choom.
Hey, time is starting to freeze. What's going on? Everything feels so funky. Wham! No! Bobby! It's actually really sad, and I'm kind of having a hard time making this silly. What can we do? Go to the past. Hero in past. Only he can save us. Adam? No good. He's frozen. Only super speed keeping me going. Ugh, like running in molasses. The day of the Ivytown fire, 11:32 a.m. Our later selves are disappearing. This is Flash and Adam's doing. I tried to...
Look! What now? Choom.
Get ready. Here they come. Wait, they've got somebody with them. It's... Bobby? Bobby. David, just what do you think you're doing here? I came back to save you. To fix things. To make sure you don't... That you're not going to... What, David? Die? I go where I'm needed. And when this time comes, I'll be needed here, now. I knew the risks that came with this life. Don't dishonor that. But this can't be it. There are so many things we haven't... I need more time. I'm sorry, but that's not up to you.
No! This is my moment. I've lived it over half my life. I've lived in it over half my life. I own it. And I can change it, Bobby. I know I can.
Oh God, I never would have wanted this for you. Let go, David. If you love me, promise you'll live. Promise me that old man will never be you. I promise. It worked. The time stream is healing itself. Let's go. After we return Robert Clinton to the past, the rest of us can go back to the present. Easy, Ray. In a moment. Time, the present. Place, the jail cell of David Clinton, also known as Kronos, the time thief. It's time. What? You have a visitor. Hi. Do I know you? Not yet. The Justice League brought me from the future. I'm here to let you know that it doesn't get any easier. No? No. But you get stronger, and you learn how to live for the future while honoring the past. You're gonna be alright. Who are you? I'm Bobby, Dad. Bobby Clinton. God damn, I'm almost crying here. Whew. Okay, well, that's that. That was Justice League Adventures number 11. Damn, Dan Slott. What are you doing to me? Okay. Yeah, that was a really good one. I'm glad that that definitely held up like I thought it would. Yeah, I also wonder that. It seems very, like, poignant to something in his life, maybe. Let's see. Let's go back to the start. And like I said, I'm going to give the ad break a test here. See if it works. So I'm going to hit the run 60-second ad break button and sit here awkwardly for 60 seconds. And you can tell me in the chat if it's working. So here we go. Maybe I'm still on screen. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? I don't know. 40 seconds left of that. Oh, I'm back now for you. Okay. Still says 26 seconds on my end, but I'll let that go by. 10 seconds on this. I see. Yes, the McCafe ad. Okay, well, it seems to have worked for Maddie at least, so that means it worked for some people, so that's okay. That was what I was reading about, was that it works on occasion, or like for some people watching, but not necessarily everybody. Anyway, well, that's good to know. So we're going to go back through the issue again to take notes on all the timeline canonicity related to shenanigans. There's a lot of stuff in this one. So let's see. Time the present. Okay. They definitely kind of gave us a year for this one, so that'll be nice. So let's see. Ivy Town. We got Kronos. Ivy Town, that will show up later, so I will leave it in the not just mentioned. Yeah, I mean, it seems like the advertisement is just kind of a just like when you're watching a YouTube video, how there will be the little yellow dot for where the ad's going to be, but it only sometimes actually plays an ad there, which is fine. That's good to know. Okay. Ivy Town, Kronos. I'm not going to worry about these seconds things. I'm just going to say issue starts at 11:24 a.m. Now we have Cinder's catch on the shingles of McEwen's pub. So he is recalling the events of the Ivy Town fire. This is not actually even when the issue is starting. This is just things. So 11:24. I guess I will write all these down then. 11:24 a.m. on day of fire. I'm just gonna say 11:24 a.m. on day of fire is when fire happens, because there are a lot of little things as the fire is going on. But he's definitely he's locked in that time. He can't stop thinking about it. Okay. Okay, so we've got prison guards, then we've got Green Lantern, Superman, and Hawk Girl. I think the he said he had like holograms that was like a hologram phone call voicemail thing or something. So he probably just has some sort of technology for that. Same as the stuff he did in Once and Future thing. I wonder if there's a page of this available without the word bubbles covering everything on the wall. Who did you say? Min S. Koo. His name is right here. He does have one of those like comic art fans, like bidding auction websites pages, so that might be on there. It looks like all of this stuff just says like, Ivy Town Fire, Ivy Town Disaster, Ivy Town this thing, Ivy Town that thing. So it's probably not much to see in there's just lines here, but worth looking. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot about the whole Kryptonian secret thing. I'm not sure. Okay, we just captured Kronos not too long ago. See issue number 6. Okay, so issue number 6 was not too long ago. Hawk Girl says issue number 6 was not too long ago. A year's hardly enough time for a crook like him to change his ways. So, it's kind of... I can't tell if this is saying the fire was a year ago or he was put in jail a year ago is what it sounds like, but that sounds like it's because of the stuff in number 6. So, let's see, Greenland. I'm just going to say it's that because it seems more likely. Yeah. Hawkgirl says issue number 6. Green Lantern specifies it was 1 year ago. Okay. Parole. What do you call these? Like parole hearing people. What are they? Parole hearers? I don't know. I don't think that's a word. Parole hearing people. Yeah, but the officers are like this dude, right? Maybe I don't understand that fully. Yeah, parole board. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Yeah, specifically this like group of people here. Okay. Kronos is not. This isn't a new character. This is just Kronos again. I'm from the future. Okay. Holographic wand. Holographic wand. In this time period, you know me as Kronos. Everything changed for me 1 year ago today when my old Navy... Yeah, so 1 year ago today was also the fire. So Kronos has been... God, I don't fully understand this. Kronos has been in jail for a year. And meaning number 6 was a year ago, but also the fire was a year ago. Okay. Oh, yeah, for sure. This issue was definitely not... is not going to work with the cartoons, but let's see. The fire... the Ivy Town fire happened 1 year ago today. Yeah, maybe he got sent to jail and then the fire happened while he was in jail and therefore he couldn't do anything about Bobby's death. But it's not really explained very well. It says, to honor him, I gave up my life of crime. But a year is old man Kronos saying a year ago today from his time? No, because he's only old because he was stuck Robin. in that period of time for so long. Oh, thank you, Preston's World, for following. God, this is confusing. Okay, so I'm just gonna write down what we know, and we can try to make sense of it later, I guess. Yeah, so the fire happened a year ago. Dozen recorded testimonials. Figured this one would do the trick. Kryptonian, so Krypton is mentioned. Okay, from this day forward, he is a changed man. And then he's saying that after the fire, that Kronos is in jail for a year. And then, no. After number 6, Kronos is in jail for a year. And then maybe the fire happens right after he gets out. So that's why he, like... Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Because if because old Kronos says that after the fire, to honor his brother, he gave up his life of crime. But if the fire happened while he was in jail, then him being like, I give up my life of crime, it doesn't make any sense. It's like, yeah, duh, of course, because you're in jail. So it would have to be after. And also he's saying, like, I think it's implied here that old Kronos has visited younger Kronos before to tell him, like, hey, when you get out of jail, there's going to be a fire and your brother's going to die. I know the exact time and place. Yeah, the fire is, yeah, that's what I was thinking too, with Despero. But, that the fire's gonna happen right now. It's too bad we cut to this Flash stuff and everything is suddenly from that perspective. We don't see where they're going, but I think that they are. No, because the Ivy Town fire has already happened because he has all of this stuff up in his jail cell. I don't know. I don't get it. The fire happened right after he got put in jail, because otherwise they wouldn't have let him, take this stuff with him. Man, I don't know. We gotta ask Dan Slott. He won't remember. No, I'm pretty sure he's been in jail for a year. A year's hardly enough time for a crook like him to change his ways. And that is not too long ago. See issue number 6. So he's been in jail for a year. Then the fire happens. Yes, he makes a public declaration that his life changes. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the mini timeline that I'm getting out of this, I guess. Anyway, fuck. So okay, Kryptonian. I'm gonna write that in the time stuff though. Timeline would go. So we got JLA number 6, Ivy Town fire, then JLA, or about a year, or fuck. Are we saying that it happens? It must happen like right after he gets to jail. So a year passes because they're both a year ago. JLA number 11. I love time travel stories. I'm not like when I get frustrated by this stuff, it's because I want to figure it out, and then when we figure it out, it's like hell yeah. But the I don't know. Time travel stuff is some of my favorite stuff. Star Trek stuff, this stuff. Back to the Future is pretty good. Okay. We're outside. 11:32 and 20. Okay, 11:32 a.m. 32 a.m. day on day of fire. Roof of Fox's department store collapses. Okay, roof of Fox's department store collapses. In this case, I'm going to actually go back and day of fire. I'm I'm gonna do the the exact seconds that he mentions back here. 19 seconds. Cinders catch. Okay, McEwen's Pub, which I also forgot to add to the locations. McEwen's Pub mentioned. Okay. 29 seconds. McEwen's Pub. Is that right? Ewen's Pub. Ah! Ah! Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's all in 8 minutes, yeah. 36 seconds. Truck gas tank ignites. Okay, 36 seconds. Truck gas tank. Is there any other blocking all traffic on Colonial Drive? Colonial Drive mentioned. And then 56 seconds. Barking dog trapped. 180 Arbor Street. 180 Arbor Street mentioned. Okay, what was the time? 56 seconds. Barking dog trapped. Poor dog. Okay. Back to here. Yes, okay. And Fox's department store, which we will see. So I'm not going to leave it. I'm going to leave it unmentioned. Okay. A lot of my favorite stories of animation involve time travel too. Yep. It is very confusing, but and most of the time it doesn't really work. He had a year to plan this new every single event down to the second. Had a horde of like 45 himself and couldn't stop one fire. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's kind of just the point of the story is like you can't do anything to stop the inevitable, destiny of what's going to happen. Okay, Flash and Adam are in the 64th century. Flash and Adam stop Abracadabra in the 64th century. And so now we also have... Hey, this is the first issue where we didn't have all 7 Justice League members. It's also came out on the anniversary of... Well, not necessarily the day, but of the show airing, November. So, okay. Central City Police Station. So we got Central City. And Central City Police Station. And we also have Central City Police. Okay. Wow, there's still police in the 64th century. Abracadabra is in here. Abracadabra. I think Abracadabra stopped in the 21st century, but they used the treadmill to bring him to the future. Where he stole the tech from because someone asked him how to... Oh, yeah. I mean, that's true. Let's say bring Abracadabra... back to. Yep. Okay. And then Magic Wand. I'm going to do Abracadabra's Wand. Mentioned. Unless they show it somewhere. Don't think so. Oh, you're right. It didn't actually come out in November, but cover dated November. We're basically at the new year, or 1 year from the thing. Okay. Thanks for catching Abracadabra. Bring him back to our time. How did you know he was using science from the future? Said copyright, but seriously, guys, pleasure's all mine. Cool place you got here. Very 2001. I thought he came from that time. Humor him. He's famous. So, present day of story seems to be taking place in 2001, according to Flash Central City Police. Because, I mean, it kind of sounds like one of those Y2K kind of comments of like, ooh, this is very 2001, that's where you're from, right? Not, why would they know the exact year that he was from? especially like, you know, the Flash is the Flash for years on either end of that. So who knows if that's actually meaning 2001, but they put specifically 2001, so we'll just say it. But yeah, if this is 2001, then a year prior, November 2000, or not November, sorry, I guess we don't know it's November, but sometime in 2000 is going to be number 6. And 2 or 3 issues ago, we had a 2002, what number was it? Yeah. Number 8, we had a June 20th, 2002 date. So this one's, I guess, before that one. Oh, you're right. That's probably exactly what it is. Let's see. Flash mentions 2001 policeman jokes. That's the time he's from, but probably a movie title reference. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So let's do pop culture. 2001 A Space Odyssey. How you spell friggin' Odyssey? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Probably mentioned by Flash. Yeah, that makes more sense to me, even though there's not much of... Well, I'd have to watch the movie again to compare. Okay. Cosmic Treadmill. I did know how to spell Odyssey for a while, but then there was a time, for whatever reason, that I was doing it Oddyssey, like putting the wrong double letter. Same with Satellite, where I was putting 2 T's instead of 2 L's. And then I was doing that for like a couple of years in a row before I realized that it was the other way around. So now every time I type either of those words, I question it. Okay, Cosmic Treadmill. Looks like you have some... The Atom... Did I already put the Atom down? Yes. 21st Century Heroes. We already know that. Doesn't really help. Okay, give us some room. I think Bible... You're just saying Bible study, like the class or whatever you would call it in church. You're like, Vacation Bible School. I went to that several times. It was actually Christian radio show turned cartoon called... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I've seen that. A weird story. I think I've told it on the podcast before, but sometime when I think my mom used to tune pianos around town, and I think that she was tuning the piano at a church, and she just left me upstairs with some of the the church higher ups. I don't know, and so I'm sitting in a room with tuna fish. I'm sitting up in this room with old church people, like 3 or 4 people, just hanging out, playing with whatever toys and stuff they had. And Paradise Lost, Justice League episode had just come out, and I had taped it, and I brought the tape with me because I wanted to watch it again. And I was like, oh, these guys will enjoy this episode. It's about like gods and myths and stuff, just like church. and they did enjoy it because they knew who Wonder Woman was and Superman and Batman and stuff, and they were like enjoying the episode and commenting on things as they happen, like you should and whatever. But it was just, it's a funny thing to look back on, because it was like, oh boy, like 9-10-year-old James, like that doesn't make any sense at all. The conclusion that you made there, that they would like it. Anyway. All right. Fred Flintstone is mentioned. Flash compares the Cosmic Treadmill to oh my god, Flintstone's car. I've seen that Noah's Ark thing. I watched The Prince of Egypt a hell of a lot. That is a great movie, regardless of religion or not. The music in that is amazing. The animation is amazing. They don't make them like they used to. I saw Mask of the Phantasm is on Netflix, as we know. Also, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island is on Netflix, and they were right next to each other. And I was like, what year is this? But I'm looking forward to hopefully watching both of those again. Okay. Wahoo. Oh, boy. Got struck. Okay, Wally, I told you the possibility over there. Ray, I've been struck by lightning. So let's see. I guess we can. When did the Brave and the Bold DCAU? When did this air? After this, March 2002. Okay, well, I guess I don't know if we can call this in-story or like in-show event for Flash to say that he was struck by lightning, because that episode hadn't aired yet. I guess I'll just put in other notes. The Brave and the Bold hadn't aired yet, but Flash says he's been struck by lightning. Actually, not other notes. This one. Is there a DC Comics? Okay, DC Comics, The Flash wins the lottery. Is this a reference to a story? Why did the Flash lose his lottery winnings? False. Tell me about the lottery thing. Okay, let's see. There's a lottery was listed in here. Okay, Flash Volume 2, Number 1. Is that right? Flash Volume 2, Number 1. We're finding out together. Happy birthday, Wally. The Titans throw a surprise party for his 20th birthday. Lottery? Upon his birthday, he discovers the lottery ticket he had purchased made him a millionaire. Okay, so this is, let's see. Flash says he's won the lottery, which happened to Wally West in The Flash Volume 2, Number 1, June 1987. Okay. Oh, jeez. Why do you do this to me? Okay. Stuff is happening. Alright, now we got all of these guys. So, I know this is OMAC. Up in the corner there. OMAC. And we've also got, who's like, I don't know what OMAC girlfriend DC. I don't think it's Kevin Coe. Okay, he is OMAC. Jesus. Okay, I want the original. No, not the team. Yeah, there we go. This guy. Okay. Oh, hey. It's kind of. It looks like it's probably a reference to this cover, which is kind of cool. Buddy Blank. That's right. That sounds right. Who is the girlfriend? Is it girl? Okay, the word girl is not on this page. Jesus. It was OMAC number 6. OMAC number 6 DC. This is what happens a lot with researching for videos and such. Tough Tully Morgan. Nope, that's the antagonist. Really? There's a girl on the cover and she's not in the issue? Maybe this is just a... oh. And rescue Buck's girlfriend. What's her name? God damn it. OMAC. Uh-huh. Girl? Nope, the word girl is not on this page either. What is the point of wikis that don't have information? Okay. OMAC's girlfriend. Duh. And it looks like the OMAC pose seems to be a reference to OMAC number 6. What is the August 1975? August 1975. Okay, really wish I could figure out what the heck her name is. Her name is Buck's girlfriend. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. What a coincidence that she would get together with Buck. It was just, crazy. Why? Is it gonna have her listed in anything else? Fancy Freddy Sparget. What are the names of these bad guys? Well, I give up. Okay, Knights. Oh my god, I know these. What are these Knights? Oh my god. I think this is Challengers of the Unknown over here. Where's Ted? Get Ted in here. He knows these things. Atomic Knights, yes, thank you. Yep, Challengers of the Unknown. So Challengers of the Unknown. Atomic Knights. Half of these were in our Elseworlds video. I'm just trying to remember what they are. Legion of Superheroes, but let's see. This is Brainiac 5. Cosmic Boy. Saturn Girl. Chameleon Boy. And Shadow Lass is back! I knew you couldn't keep it. Such a trooper. And that's the end of that. And that's the end of that. And Jonah Hex is over here. Jonah Hex. Is that it? Yes. No. Who the heck is this? What is this? I have no idea what to even start with. This is laser helmet man with pink alien friend. DC Comics. No, a pink alien. Oh my god. What? No. Oh no. How am I supposed to figure this out? No, yeah, Starfire, the pink alien. Good job, Google. Laser gun. Oh no. I don't know. I have no idea. If anyone knows who the heck those guys are. Yeah, no. Ted, help. Pink alien laser gun guy. God damn it. I feel like such a failure. Not knowing. Okay. Now I'm like further down the line. Okay, DC Universe. Okay, DC Universe. Okay, thank you. Space Ranger and Krill. Space Ranger and Krill. What? Oh, whoa. Okay. I was thinking he looked like Buzz Lightyear, so that's funny that his name is Space Ranger. Thank you. Where is the name of the Krill thing? Krill. Yeah, bug-eyed, trunk-snouted shapeshifter. Okay. So, Space Ranger Krill. Hell yeah. I wish I just knew what OMAC's girlfriend's name. I'm not gonna rely on people. You're right. I should have gone there, but I hate relying on the actual the DC Wiki Justice League Adventures, Volume 1, number 11. Well, who's Tommy Tomorrow, though? Where did that come from? Oh, he's probably the Challengers of the Unknown specific character. Okay, is that right? Challengers of the Unknown. No, it's not. So what is that? Great, yeah, sure. Okay, so Atomic Knights, Great Dalmatians. But what is this Tommy Tomorrow? I'm not sure. Am I missing one? Are there shards? I don't think so. I guess there's that. OMAC. Okay, so they don't have OMAC's girlfriend here either. So they don't know. But let's see. OMAC number 6. Oh, Oma. Because there's also these green guys that are down here. Monsters in the subway and a train that rides. So subway monsters. What is the crime cabal? I wish that. Why don't these have pages? He is the guy you thought were okay. Tommy Tomorrow. Oh, I see. Yep. Okay. So you're right. That isn't Challengers of the Unknown. Well, Tommy Tomorrow. What do the Challengers of the Unknown look like? Because I'm inclined to believe that that is one of those guys. I wish you could see more of him. They look very similar, unfortunately. Oh, hey, Ted. Yeah, who's OMAC's girlfriend? Like Buddy Baker's girlfriend. I need a name. From the cover of number 6, as you can see here. Yes, we got Space Ranger, but I'm trying to figure out whether this guy in the corner, this teeny tiny, I'll try to zoom in on him more. This little guy right here is Tommy Tomorrow, or the blonde guy from Challenge. I guess if you can only see one guy, they probably intended it for it to be Tommy Tomorrow. So I'll go with that. But yeah, if you know OMAC's girlfriend's name, choice. Otherwise, it's just staying OMAC's girlfriend. Okay. Moving on, finally. Matter is only meant to exist in one place at a time. Watch out. This looks like a boom tube kind of, which is cool. Back in the present. See, you should have been here a year ago. So they're just now having a memorial for the Ivytown fire. Brother Eye in sex bot mode, yeah. God, okay, so they're having a memorial in present day. What was the Ivytown Memorial? Oh, really? I mean, people Okay, well, that's fine. Memorial. What's a word for like this like pastor dude who's is when he leads a memorial? Is it a specific title that he would have? Because he just calls him father later, so I don't know if there's any job title or something that would be applicable to that. But okay. I guess this isn't some specific woman. It's just. But we got members of the Ivy Town firefighters. So Ivy Town Fire Department. Here, AFD. A year ago, we were off Earth fighting Despero. Okay. Oh. Parson. That sounds right. I mean, it's any member of a clergy, a priest of an independent parish church. Okay, I'll go ahead and go with that. Hey, he's just a parson. He was attending the memorial. Wow, man. That looks just like him. Mike Yep, this is definitely him. Okay. Ivy Town Memorial Parson. Are you really surprised? Is a dog. Okay. Okay. A year ago, the Justice League was fighting Despero. Okay. A year ago, when the fire happened, the Justice League was off-world fighting Despero. Reference to Hearts and Minds hadn't aired yet. Yeah, that's a 2002 episode as well, I believe. Well, we saved the whole universe. I know Despero. I don't know if Despero shows up in Justice League Adventures, but I know he comes back in Justice League Unlimited, one of the earliest issues, with Brainiac to like hijack the Watchtower, and he looks exactly like he does in Hearts and Minds. I feel like he was maybe not. I guess for some reason I was thinking he was in number 6 in that big crowd, but I don't think so. Okay, missed a spot. Wait a minute. Time traveler again. Ready. Okay, paying your specs. Let's see. Heroes of Ivy Town statue. I'll count that as an object. Heroes of Ivy Town statue. Okay. Thank you, DC Universe. Very helpful. Oh boy, lots of names on this. Oh, Michael Chan. Oh my goodness. Michael Chan. Mentioned. Robert Clinton, which is Bobby. So let's see, Bobby Clinton. He will show up. I'm going to put him above this because they're going to list a bunch of people. What else we got here? Can't see that one. Can't see that one. Nicholas something. Can't see it. Okay, Dempsey. Can't see it. Looks like Mary Devon. Mary Devon mentioned. Warren Donner mentioned. Please say Bruce Timm. Peter Drake. Is he related to Tim Drake? Who knows? Something Drew. Raymond Ellis. Oh, my neck is starting to break. Can't see. And Olivia Lentz. Okay, Olivia Lentz mentioned. Yeah, I would think so too. But those are maybe, people that one of the artists or writers or whatever knows. Okay. Michael Chan. Oh, there's even more. Weird. This row of names here is like the first row of names in this panel and the second row of names in this one, or third even, maybe. There's Dale something. I can't read it. Wait, does this help at all? Cool. No, can't see him anyway. Okay. I'm going to say that's Lois Costas. Michael Chan appeared in both of Joel Schumacher's Batman movies in 2 different roles. Wayne Enterprise executive Batman Robin, Dr. Lee. Oh yeah, okay, I remember him. The actor. I guess I could write down that. Names on statue or like memorial statue all probably refer to real people. Example, Michael Chan was an actor in both Joel Schumacher Batman movies. Okay. Gotta go. Like how he said, we have to go now. I guess because he's messing up the time stream. A year ago today to the Ivytown fire. Kronos. Okay. There's all the Cronai. Hundreds of them. Looping himself. Nature of time is such we can't do. Every time we revisit a point in history, we wear down and damage that point of space-time. And if that wear becomes severe enough. Okay. 11:32 a.m. on the day of the fire. Yep. All of the chronoses converge at that point. Okay. Colonial Drive. I guess that's just the street itself, probably. So maybe I can do that. Yeah, well, they continue down in here also. Oh no, this is Main Street. Okay, so that's still mentioned. Main Street, Ivytown. Okay. Any other? That's Foxes. Anything else that we can see? Nope. Robert's Ladder Company. Robert's Ladder Company mentioned. 30, 29, 28, 27. So 11:27, 5 minutes before that. 11:27 a.m. on day of the fire is when Flash and Adam show up. Okay. Bobby and the Firefighters. It's a good band name. Bobby and the Firefighters. Like I counted, and then it's just right there. 11:27. Okay. Trying Kronos, endangering all of history. The fire, messing with time. Okay. Foxes. I wonder if Fox is a reference to either like Lucius Fox or like Fox TV network or something. Is there like a Kronos DC Fox Oh, Gardener Fox. Duh. Fox's department store is likely a reference to Gardener Fox. I think he was the creator of Kronos. Okay, double back as many times as it takes. Like how their plan is to just knock out the earliest Kronos. I think you'd have to like murder him for it to actually stop anything. But I guess if he doesn't make the decision to do it, because that's the whole thing with, yeah, they're disappearing as he's knocking them out. And that's the whole thing with the ending here. Okay. Time loops, loop, loop, loop. I like how Future Kronos has these like square jacket things, which is kind of like what Terry McGinnis has on his jacket. Future clothing adhered to. Same with his like suit that just kind of endlessly. Yeah, you can see it here. It just kind of continues infinitely. Lady on the cover appears one page where Buddy rescues her from kids. Okay, so they don't name the OMAC girl at all in that comic. I was going to go look at the actual comic if it was on DC Universe when this was done, but okay. There's the time slowing down, freezing stuff. Tilt myself a little bit down. Oh god. It's a little too much. Sorry, here's my hand a bunch. Okay. Yeah, no name at all. Okay. It wouldn't seem she's his girlfriend. Yeah, I mean, I kind of guessed that she's just kind of a, damsel in distress on the cover. OMAC, damsel in distress. Arm candy. Okay, all this stuff is happening. All the feels. So, I mean, we keep cutting back to this same moment several times. Looks like this time the street is even more on fire, like they're failing and failing and failing. Does this mean we're creating new timelines? Because he's experiencing, like, all of them. Or is he... I mean, maybe it doesn't really matter, I guess. Man with arm candy, yeah. Oh, man with arm candy. Bobby. Oh, it's... Sorry, I wrote Bobby with an I. That's the girl at the end. Bobby Clinton. I'm going to do let's see. His name is Robert Bobby Clinton. Robert, quick, come with me. There's no time to explain. That's what Flash said to him as he got there. The O stands for OMAC. Okay. And then what do the letters in OMAC in the O stand for? Something completely different and just goes infinitely deep. There's no time. He's gotta die. Yeah, same thing. Okay. Yeah, like this issue. Big Mac, are you Mac from Patreon, or are you a different Mac? AKA, did we talk to you for an hour last night, or are you a different Mac? Hell yeah. Okay. Nothing left really in this, I don't think. Jail cell. I wish we knew what the jail was. Did we see an overhead view of this? at all? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna guess it's like Striker's Island or Stonegate or something, but I wish we actually knew. Okay, and then we have Bobby Clinton, who is different. I'm guessing is the... Oh, it's his daughter. Yeah, okay. With Enid, his loving wife. Okay, that appears to be it for this issue. There was so much stuff in this issue. Look at all these characters. I mean, there were probably more in number 6. You invented a time machine and can't think of anything useful to do with it? I can think of one thing. I can go into a completely different continuity and have a daughter in the future who I name after my brother that died in a fire that happened 1 year before this issue that also maybe happened 1 year during number 6. Okay, and let's go. I'm going to mark this again red, I guess, because of the Chronos stuff, and we marked number 6 in red because of the Chronos stuff and a lot of other stuff, and it's directly referencing number 6 as having happened. Okay, I gotta zoom way out so that I can merge these cells, clean things up. There was so much time stuff. Merge the cells. Merge the cells. There we go. Still love this issue. Really good one. It's kind of one of those, it's a shame it's not canon kind of things. But it's canon to something. Everything's canon to something. I guess you could think of it as, you know, like Kronos that we see in JLU gets unstuck from the time loop at some point, ages a bit to, I guess, end up looking like that guy. I was looking before we started the read to see if we ever see Kronos, like David Clinton's, what he looks like in any other comic, and I couldn't find anything. Doesn't mean it's not the case, but it's interesting if they made up what he looks like for this particular issue. I hate that I do that all the time on accident. Go back to here. There we go. Control 1 on Photoshop brings it back to, I don't know, it's whatever. Okay. Love what you guys do. It really entertains me. Has it ever occurred to you that maybe you worry too much about whether or not things are canon? No. I don't worry. We break it down super hardcore to check with it. I like to think there are multiple different versions of DCA that only exist up to the point of the cartoons they'd already aired, and they include all this. Yeah, for sure. Justice League Adventure seems to be one of those where, I mean, I guess it could even be that Justice League Adventures is multiple, timelines of the Justice League cartoon that we're getting a peek into. But so far, it seems to follow its own continuity pretty well, just not the continuity of the show as well. I don't know. I'm just realizing I wrote Scrying Thief here. And there we go. But yeah, this was a really good one. Tune in tomorrow for Ted. He's going to be playing Superman for Game Boy. Come watch Ted. No one's coming to watch Ted. Please come watch Ted. He has a good time. You'll get past the troubleshooting of stuff with his laptop. It's pretty entertaining to watch him take down the Batman bad guys in that Game Boy game. I'm sure the Superman Game Boy game is going to be entertaining as well. And then, of course, because it's Thursday, we've got Maddie reading Chapter 10 of Rise of Sinzu. I forgot to make the graphic before this morning, and Maddie was definitely asleep when I woke up to make it. So I just wrote Chapter 10 on the promo image. I don't actually know what the chapter is about. Last one was Batgirl. Sinzu. Okay. Well, then that's self-explanatory, I guess. So yeah, Thursday is Sinzu, Rise of Sinzu novelization again with Maddie. Come watch him. Don't just watch me. A lot of people just watch me for some reason. Watch the other guys too. They're doing good stuff, and it's fun to listen to it. Again, like I've said before, I put on Maddie almost exclusively in the shower and listen to him naked. So you should do the same. Yeah, that's it. Subscribe and stuff. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to us for free to you, no extra cost to you. But we still get that sweet subscription payment. That you have to renew that monthly, though. You have to do it again every month. It doesn't just automatically renew. So if you have done that already, you got to click it again. I'm figuring Twitch stuff out slowly but surely. Buddy Blanks kind of sucks. Anyway, thank you for joining. I will see you next Tuesday. Tune in tomorrow and Thursday for Ted and Maddie, respectively. And goodbye. See you next time. Well, wait. Let's take a look real quick at what the next issue is. This is issue number 12. The Cold War. Okay, this is all the cold villains. I think this was maybe the last issue that I owned. So, yeah, this is going to probably be another not canon one, but it's still fun. So, okay, thanks for joining me, everybody. Goodbye.